Good morning, dear students, to the Saint Xavier School, Botath. Today, we will learn next points of our chapter number 4, sorting of materials. Now, next property of material is hardness. When you press different materials with your hands, some of them may be hard to compress while others can be easily compressed. Take a metal key and try to scratch with it the surface of a piece of wood, aluminium, a piece of stone, a nail, candle, chalk, any other materials or object. You can easily scratch some materials while some cannot be scratched so easily. Materials which can be compressed or scratched easily are called soft, while some other materials which are difficult to compress are called hard. See, this is the one of the property of materials. Some materials has the hardness and some materials has the quality of softness. For example, cotton or sponge is soft while iron is hard. In appearance, materials can have different properties like luster, hardness, be rough or smooth. Can you think of other properties that describe that appearance of a materials? ठीक है, appearance जो है materials में उसमें luster, hardness, rough or smooth. This is the properties. Do you know any other properties? Yes, that is soluble and insoluble. Collect sample of some solid substances as sugar, salt, chalk powder, sand and soap, dust. Take 5 glasses. Okay, beakers. Fill with each of one them about 2/3 with water. Add small amount of sugar in first glass, salt in second, okay, and other substances in the rest of the glasses. Then stir. What will you observe? Okay, can you see the picture of mixing different solid materials? Salt, it will disappear completely. Sugar, it also disappear. Sand, no. Chalk powder, no. Sawdust, no. So you can see that salt और sugar है वो पानी में पूरी तरह water में soluble है. It will disappear. That means it is soluble in water. और जो substance not mixed with water and do not disappear even after we stir for a long time, these substances are called insoluble in water. Water plays an important role in functioning of our body. As we know, which nutrients are required by our body? Carbohydrates, then proteins, then fats. Okay, so roughage, water, minerals, vitamins. So water is also very essential for our bodies. Okay. Now activity 5, collect sample of vinegar, lemon juice, mustard oil or coconut oil, kerosene or other liquid. Take a glass tumbler, fill it up to half with water. Add a few spoonful of one liquid to this and stir it well. Now let it stand for 5 minutes. Observe whether the liquid mixes with water or not. Repeat the same with other liquids. As many different liquids are available, okay, to you. Write your observation. Now क्या करना है आपको? विनेगर लेना है, लेमन जूस लेना है, मस्टर्ड ऑयल लेना है, कोकोनट ऑयल लेना है, केरोसिन सब लेना है और फिर वाटर के अंदर डालना है वन बाय वन और ऑब्जर्व करना है. व्हाट विल यू ऑब्जर्व? विनेगर है वो मिक्स हो जाएगा. सी, कैन यू सी इन द पिक्चर सम लिक्विड्स मिक्स विद द वाटर वाइल सम अदर्स डू नॉट. अगर आपने ऑयल या केरोसिन डाला है तो वो पानी के ऊपर फ्लोट करेगा. इट विल नॉट मिक्स विद द water. It will not mix with the water. We notice that some liquids get completely mixed while some do not mix with the water and it forms a layer. So some gases are soluble in whereas other are not. See, there are 3 states of materials: solid, liquid and gaseous. So some solid materials are soluble in water, some are not. Same, Some liquids mixes well with water, and some does not mix with in water. Okay, like some gases are soluble in water, whereas other are not. Okay, water usually has small quantities of some gases dissolved in it. For example, oxygen gas dissolved in water is very important for the survival of animals and plants that live in water. See, some of the gases also dissolve in water. You know, we take or we inhale the oxygen from the air. But what about the water animals? They inhale the oxygen from the water only, which is dissolved in water. Oxygen. Okay. Now objects may float or sink in water. Now students, can you see the examples of hard materials and soft materials? Wood, plastic and metal are hard materials, where cotton, wool and clothes are examples of soft materials. Now you can see the smooth materials and rough materials texture, how it looks. Wood and pineapple are the rough materials. Okay, now here are the examples of shiny materials. Can you see how it shines? And dull materials, wood and clothes. Okay, so shiny materials, it is metal and glass. Okay, now these are the examples of soluble material and insoluble. Salts, sugar, oxygen gas, vinegar are soluble, whereas flour, oil, sand and stone are insoluble materials. Oxygen gas, as we know, dissolve in water. Okay, vinegar also dissolve in water, or it mix with water, where oil and sand, it can't dissolve in water. See how oil make layer. Okay, it does not mix with water. It makes one of the layer. Okay, thank you for watching video.